What's up, everybody? Jay here. So in this video, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be going over the things I do. Basically, this is just going to be an overview of why I did this and why I did that. So if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. We're almost close to 15% of people subscribed that watch me. And also leave a thumbs up if you love Rocket. So obviously, we're going to be pushing towards this first hill. I always drop my beacon first for everybody to get, like, you know, a little bit of health, a little bit of shield. It does help out. It also helps out them getting the jump thing, the jump pack, which can come in handy. Now, right, what you're going to see first is I get dived automatically. And the first thing you want to do when this happens, when you get dived, the first thing you need to do is call it out, obviously, and just rotate back. Now, you see me, I'm always by myself because nobody ever looks. Nobody even looked back. Again, I'm not really communicating that much, but the moment I start pinging them is when everybody starts looking back. In that situation, you're by yourself. Like, nobody's gonna come out and help you. So what you need to do is just trying to find a good angle where you can heal yourself and fight back. As much people don't believe it, Rocket can fight. He can fight back. He does a lot of damage, especially to tanks. So right here, I did a pretty bad beacon for my Bucky, but overall, you know, like, I'm a little bit nervous just because a friend was watching me and he said he was going to give me some pointers, but he actually said I did pretty good. So obviously we drop our ult, and the first thing we want to do is focus tanks. I always preach focus tanks if you're Rocket, because most times they don't even look at you. So you're just getting a ton of damage, and you're also, like, just building up ult charge. This first hill is actually really hard to get, but we do a good job of getting it. Now, in this situation, what I'm looking for is, like, where should I place my beacon? I'm going to place it right here because you never know. Somebody can get sniped. Somebody can get grabbed. Somebody get ganked. Obviously, we see that they have Mr. Fantastic and a Hulk. They're going to be very tanky. But what do? Focus on the tank. Look how much damage I am melting him. I promise you, if you focus on tanks, you will get a lot of damage as Rocket. But obviously, your main goal is to do, you know, healing. So the way I like to play Rocket is more like a scout. I don't know what game I can compare it to, but I'm always in the back because he can heal big groups, and he's also watching the flanks. So right here in this situation, if everybody's ulting, you just have to expect that there's going to be a flank. You also have to wait for your ult. I'm at, what, 90%? See, like, they're just all ulting right now. So right here, I dropped my team up early just because I thought we can pick off one off. Everyone's dying again. They should have known better the moment they started dropping all their ults, started retreating a little bit faster. So right now, we just have to reset. It's better to reset than go out there and try to fight somebody. I've seen some Rockets try to, like, go out of their business and try to kill somebody. Like, the best thing you can do is just reset. You're like, you don't do insane amount of damage. I feel like the only damage you do a lot to is towards the tank. So again, what is your job? Your job is to place good beacons and try to help out your teammates. So right here, I place a team up with my ultimate, and that does an insane amount of damage. But this Bucky was having a hard time fighting this Hulk, so I ended up helping him and doing the damage myself. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just get players that are just, you know, they're still learning the game or whatever. I believe the rank for this game is like Plat 1. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like Plat 1. This is a very old game, but I like the way I played in it, and I didn't record my audio, so I wanted to showcase. When you're getting dived like this, use your shift ability to get out and just reset. As Rocket, you shouldn't have a lot of deaths. If you have a lot of deaths as Rocket, you're not doing a good job of peeling out.
Rocket's one shot on the back.
So just because they called out that their Rocket was one shot doesn't mean that you need to go out there and kill him. Again, your job as support is just to keep people alive. Right there, I'm expecting an ult, and which happens, and I didn't get caught in it. Right here, I dropped an ult to help out my tanks and the team up right here. I force a cloak ult. Again, group heal. I always preach to shoot, heal as Rocket. It will help out so much. Right here, I'm just getting on Groot's back just to try it out because I'm not really a fan of it, but it's working out pretty good. Our Cloak and Dagger ult prematurely in my opinion, but it worked out either way. Again, focus Hulk because that's what you need to do. Shoot, heal. Right here, we have numbers. When we have numbers like this, you need to start pushing up. Pushing up. If we kill like 3 or 2 of them, that's when we can play aggressive as Rocket as well. But again, I'm always watching flanks because I always fear that somebody is flanking, because I believe the game before this, I remember it was just like a Black Panther and Psylocke always on us. So again, we can't see anything, but I know an ult is coming just because this Moon Knight likes to combo his ult with his teammates. So I noticed that, and I'm just getting out of there. There's no point of trying to save one of your teammates. I mean, I try right here, but I know he's gonna get caught. So I'm just trying, but like I know, see, like right there, I tried, but in most like scenarios, just let him die, because there's no point. You know, better to catch them. I mean, better than them catching him than me and like both of us. So right here we have an ult. I drop my team up again. Team up with ult is insane. Right, nice. We got a pick off. Whenever you have your ultimate, that's like your perfect time to play aggressive. Right here, I'm just using walls to stay alive. 2 of our teammates are dying. It's not looking good for us, but we stay calm. And again, I need to place my res. I didn't place it good, but it does res them.
We had a good push.
So right there, what I was trying to do is basically push the cart, but for some reason it wasn't moving. I don't know why. Maybe I needed like to touch it longer. But right here, what I'm doing is just trying to stay alive and trying for my team. Like right here, I touch to get the overtime going. Because I do that, my teammates are able to come back in time, and we got the overtime. So either way, like I did a good job right there of just staying alive and touching at the last moment.
Stay alive. I'm coming back with Psylocke.
So our other player is telling us that he's coming back with the Psylocke ult, but I just feel like they have too much ult, but we stay alive because again, res, staying alive. Right now it's not looking good for us, and I believe we don't get this off, but I'm trying to stay alive. I'm looking at the timer while I'm fighting this, just making sure it doesn't die. Like we're just staying alive right here, and we don't get it. So right there, it wasn't a good push for us. But if you look closely, we have a player that's 6-6, not doing so well. We have another player. Our tanks are just not holding it down.
Yeah, they're gonna portal.
So I'm always trying out new spots. This is one of the new spots I like to try, just because not that many people go up there in higher ranks. Yes, but again, it's not really a high rank. I personally like to put it like back here, but it all depends. Like if they teleport, I will switch out my beacon spot and put it somewhere else that I know it's safer. I always tell people to destroy this bridge because Black Panther and all of them can like use it to I know he can wall climb, but you know what I mean, like I've seen players just use it mostly, so it helps us out if they don't have that bridge. So again, just be alert if they are going to teleport. They do have a strange player, so again, if they teleport, I will reset my res, but it looks like they're not. Looks like they're going to save their teleport.
Give me a life.
We do have an Iron Man up in the air. I'm just watching flanks again. Your job as Rocket is always watch flanks and always heal your teammates. You see like how I'm focusing tanks, because that's one way to build ult charge. I'm just staying alive. I'm also keeping an eye out for my beacon.
Just one shot.
My teammates are doing a good job of communicating who's one shot.
Good heals, guys. Good heals.
All right, nice. We got some compliments of saying good heals. We're just trying to keep everybody alive.
Got the fucking cloak.
Right here, Mr. Fantastic is by himself. We can jump him. Nice, we got him.
Good job, guys.
So we made a switch. We went with Hulk and Iron Man because that's what they were doing, and it's working out better for us. Hulk and Iron Man team up is pretty nasty just because of the Iron Man team up of the gamma beam.
Yeah, bro, we get it. We definitely fucking get it.
So basically what I was telling them right there, again, my audio wasn't recording. I was telling them that this switch is actually working out, all you need to do is just focus the beam on a support and they're done for, which is true. I really wish my mic was recording this game because I was making some good call outs of like changes. So right here we're getting pushed by Hulk again. Look how much damage I'm gonna do to him. Like, what is he gonna do? He's gonna bubble and leave me alone. We do have our ult. I drop it. Not the greatest ult, but I kind of wanted to see what would happen if we can pick off one or two. And also the Iron Man beam, the gamma beam with your ult does a lot of damage. So that's basically the reason why I use it. Right here, we're holding this hill pretty strong. Again, we did not fully cap it. So right now, we're just trying to stay alive. Now my Iron Man came back, which is good because he can use the team up. Right here, we're just trying to help out our teammates. And that's what happens when you play a little bit aggressive. I know a lot of Rocket players just don't like to go out there and fight, but trust me, it will come in handy. So Hulk is still alive. He's jumping around, but we have numbers, so I'm not even worried. I'm just trying to keep everybody healing. I'm just trying to keep everybody alive. Now I know there's like a lot of people that get mad when you like spam your heals as Rocket, but I like to call it pre-healing. There's a cap to it, like per like heal ball, whatever. So right here, I try to keep my Moon Knight alive, but it wasn't working. Also, I wasn't focusing. Right there, I made a huge mistake of not putting down my beacon, but that's what happens when you're just talking to your friend in Discord and everybody's just like talking. It just happens like that sometimes.
It's through some point.
I'm just trying to stay alive.
Walking back, the third ult. Walking back, the third ult.
Nice. Let's fucking go.
And we kept that alive. All I did right there was just help out my support, make some good call outs, let them know who's injured, who's one shot. Everybody's just doing a good job as their own like role. Again, we haven't died once. The reason why we're doing that is because we know how to peel out. We're healing ourselves when we need it. We're doing a good job right here. As you can see, we held that and now we win. We held that hill so strong because we kept each other alive. We made some call outs. We made some switches. The switch that I told them that Iron Man beam will win us the game if one of y'all switch. And they did. One of them did, and we switched, which was a Twitch streamer. We had the most healing. We had a good amount of damage. But the best part about this is that we did not die. We did not die. 10 eliminations, 0 deaths, 17 assists. We had the most healing and we had the most assists. I even out heal my buddy Valzy, who was playing Luna most cases, and get out healed by a Rocket. Yeah, that's what happens.